Watched the 2 videos that I already posted and are wondering where the hell is this coming from. I'm sure you don't know my history in filmmaking or you know, video making or any of that, so I thought I'd just give you a quick little history lesson and see what, you know, what was going on, educate you guys. So basically, you know, filmmaking kind of started for me back in like 2007.
For irony, some say far away from you. I heard you say just this one time, so like yes
I was in my senior year of high school and I needed to take a class. I needed to take another class, and basically I signed up for this class because I thought it was going to be an easy A. I had heard great things about this class. I knew a lot of my friends were taking this class. It was called media class with Mr. C.
Hey, Mr. C, can you help me?
Yeah, sure, Sam.
And I figured, oh, I'll sign up for this class. It'll be a nice, easy class. It'll be fun. You know, it won't be like a math or a history or something like that. So I signed up for the class, and I was in a group with 2 girls. And we made a bunch of little videos and, you know, little short films and that kind of thing. Which is posted on my page. I don't know if it got taken down because of copyright infringement, because of the music that we had used. Because back then, you know, I wasn't expecting to do this kind of thing again. I just did it because I needed, you know, the grade. So I used whatever music and media was available to me, and, you know, we filmed our own footage, and that was kind of where I started. I learned this program, Pinnacle, which is what I use to edit my videos. And that's what kind of gave me the introduction to do and learn and all that. And I was really into it. I really liked that class. And it was kind of a shame that I only took it in my senior year. So, you know, when I moved on to college, I, you know, took design, more so, you know, interior design and art classes. So it kind of like fell by the wayside. But, you know, I still always loved it. I always liked making videos and that sort of thing. So there was a couple of videos that I made from after I graduated to now. One of them was for my friend's band. The lead singer of that band was featured in the last video I posted, the road trips video. His name is John. You know, I made this, I don't know, cell phone video, music video for them. When they played at the National Underground in, I think it was Soho, somewhere in Manhattan. So that was a fun little night that we had, and a little project that I took on. I had a leopard gecko at one point, so I made this really funny, you know, lighthearted Jurassic Park-esque feel video, including my lizard. So that was something kind of fun, just, you know, something to pass time. Me and Scott decided that we were going to start our own page and we were going to start making these videos, because one night we had come up, I don't even remember how this started, but I think I was holding a camera and I shook the camera and it was like an earthquake, so we made an earthquake video. Which was super corny, super cheesy, but it was something to do. I think it was like a, you know, a shitty Saturday night, so whatever, it was just something for us to do. And we made a couple more after that. I think there was like a tidal wave video.
Have you ever been in a tidal wave, you know?
And that was really it after that. But recently, I have been getting into watching a lot of podcasts and a lot of, you know, serious YouTube vloggers and that sort of thing. And I've always kind of watched them, especially like on a rough night. I'll come home from work and, you know, I watch a couple people, so I'll fill you in on who they are in a moment. But the reason why I want to kind of tip my hat to these people is because they definitely inspired me to start my own vlog channel and keep up with it. I like their style. I like what they film about, how they edit it, how they create. You know, and I also like the fact that all of them started from nothing, started from, you know, making a shitty little rant video or whatever, like just a stupid little video, and now they're huge, famous YouTube, you know, vloggers and YouTubers. So yeah, I mean, the first to really get me into watching steadily on the YouTube, as my dad would say, on YouTube, was Jenna Marbles. I always watch her videos every Wednesday/Thursday. You'll find me watching Jenna's videos. The next person that I, you know, kind of fell in love with their page and their vlog was Julian. You know, I started watching their podcasts every Monday, and then, you know, Julian went off and did a couple side projects like his Wafsicle page, which I'm super into, which, by the way, I got the stickers in today, Julian.
Wow.
Thank you so much for sending them to me. I appreciate it. I'm gonna stick them on some cool shit. That's kind of that little realm. And then the other realm, which is kind of nice because he's on the East Coast as well, is Casey Neistat. And Casey Neistat, I really only recently started to watch. Can you guys keep a secret? I hated Casey Neistat's videos in the beginning, but now I love him. Me and Casey, we cool. And he just sent me some stickers too, so that's legit.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I really appreciate what those people do and the message that they send out. The time they spend in editing and their vlogs, and I really appreciate all of it. That's kind of where I get my inspiration from. So I have to tip my hat to them, because you will most definitely see a lot of elements from their videos if you watch their videos, in mine. A lot of editing tricks, a lot of like the same styles in music and that kind of thing. It's just the style overall, how they edit, how they do this vlog. So maybe one day when I, you know, am up there on the YouTube roster of people, maybe I can do a collaboration with you guys. That'd be pretty cool, so hit me up. But yeah, that's kind of the history of how this all started, how I began vlogging. But yeah, I mean, stick around, see what happens, see what comes of it. If you like it, cool. If not, then bye. But I hope you'll stick around, and I hope you'll subscribe, and I want to hear what you guys think. I want to hear, you know, your thoughts, you know, especially the people that know me in real life. Like, is this something that you would expect me to do, or and that kind of thing? But yeah, I hope to hear from you guys soon, and leave me some love, subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye.